Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In previous videos, I have done exercise 4.2 part 1 of quadratic equation, and today we are going to do exercise 4.2 part 2 of quadratic equation. So let's start with the first problem, that is John and Jeevanti together have 45 marbles. Both of them lost 5 marbles each, and the product of the number of marbles they now have is 124. We would like to find out how many marbles they had to start with. So how we are going to solve this problem is, now we have to write that total number of marbles. Total number of marbles we have 45. 45. Now let the number of marbles John have, let the number of marbles John have be as x. This we have to assume and write. Now let the number of marbles Jeevanti have be 45 minus x marbles. So for this too we have to assume and write for this. And now after in the question, now it has that they both of them lost 5 marbles each. For this we have to write, after losing 5 marbles, John had that is x minus 5, because they're saying losing 5 marbles. So I'm taking here over x, and let the number of marbles John has is x, so I'm taking that x and losing 5 marbles, and that is minus 5 marbles. Now Jeevanti had, that is 45 minus x, then minus 5. This becomes 45 minus 5 is 40 minus x marbles. Now according to given condition in question, that is x minus 5 of 40 minus x, and the question we have product of the number of marbles they now have is 124, that is equal to 124. Now for this how we are going to do is, we have to multiply this to this, that is x of 40 minus x, again this minus 5 I'm going to write over here, and 40 minus x equal to 124. Now I am going to multiply x into 40. X into 40 is 40x minus x into x is x square minus 5 into 40 is 200, minus into minus is plus, 5 into x is 5x and equal to 124. Now, and this minus x square I'm going to write first, then this plus here 40x and we have 5x. So it is plus 40x and plus 5x is, if we add 40 plus 5 is plus 45x. 45x, then minus 200, and now 125 I'm going to shift it into left hand side. It becomes minus 124 is equal to 0. Now this minus sign, to remove this minus sign I'm going to put it in front of bracket, because now here minus into minus is plus, plus x square, minus into plus is minus 45x. Here minus into minus is plus, 200 plus 124 is 324, and here minus into minus is plus, but now plus equal to 0. Now I'm going to make it into a proper fraction, that is equation x square minus 45x plus 324 is equal to 0. Now we got a proper equation. Now for this we have to do in the factorization method. That is x square into 324 is 324x square. If you multiply, we have to get 324x square. If you add or minus, we have to get minus 45x. Now, how we are going to get 324 is 36 nines are, we are going to get 324. 36x and 9x. We are going to get 324. If we add the 36 plus 9, we are going to get 45. To get here minus, we have to put minus into minus. Minus into minus is plus. So, we are going to put here minus 45x. Now, x square minus 36x minus 9x plus 324 is equal to 0. Now, x of x into x is x square minus x into 36 is 36x. Now minus 9 of 9 into x is 9x, minus into minus is plus, so 9 in 36 is 324 equal to 0. Now here x minus 9 and x minus 36 equal to 0. X minus 9 is equal to 0, or x minus 36 is equal to 0. X is equal to minus 9. When it is going to shift to the right hand side, it becomes plus 9. And here x is equal to minus 36 becomes plus 36. Okay. Now, therefore, either John had 36 marbles and Jivanti had 9 marbles, or vice versa. That is, even Jivanti may have 36 marbles and John may have 9 marbles. So this is the answer for first sum. Now the second sum is a cottage industry produces a certain number of toys in a day. The cost of production of each toy in rupees was found to be 55 minus number of toys produced in a day. On a particular day, the total cost of production was 750. We would like to find out the number of toys produced on that day. So how we are going to do is, now let the number of toys produced on that day be x, because just we have to assume this x. Okay, now the cost of production each toy on that day be as 55 minus x. Why we are taking minus 4? Because if in the question they have given you lost minus or negative, means we have to take it as minus. If they're saying added positive, means we have to write here plus signs. Okay, now in this question we have minus. In the previous question we have was lost. Okay, so we took minus here. Now according to given condition in question, that is x of 55 minus x, and equal to, we have here total cost of production is 750. Now I'm going to multiply this, that is x into 55 is 55x minus x into x is x square, and the 750 I'm going to shift it to the left hand side, then it becomes minus 750 is equal to 0. Minus x square plus 55x minus 750 is equal to 0. Now we have to remove the minus sign, so I'm going to write here minus, then bracket, minus into minus is plus, that is plus x square, minus into plus is minus 55, x minus into minus is plus 750 is equal to 0. Now therefore x square minus 55x plus 750 is equal to 0. Now this is a proper equation first. Now we have to do it into a factorization method, that is x square into 750 is 750 x square. If you multiply, we have to get 750 x square. If we add or minus, we have to get minus 55x. Now 30 into 25, so we get 750. 30 into 25. 30x into 25x. Now I have to, now over here 30 into 25, 750 x square, and if we add 30 plus 25, we will get 55. Now we want, here there is minus, so I'm going to take it as minus into minus. Okay, minus into minus is plus, and 30 is greater digit, here it has minus sign, so I'm taking over here minus sign. Now x square minus 30x minus 25x plus 750 is equal to 0. Here x of x into x is x square minus x into 30 is 30x minus 25. 25 into x is 25x, minus into minus is plus. 25 into 30 is 750 equal to 0. X minus 25 and x minus 30 equal to 0. X minus 25 is equal to 0 or x minus 30 is equal to 0. X is equal to minus 25 becomes plus 25. X is equal to minus 30 becomes plus 30. So, therefore, the number of toys produced on that day is 25 and 30. So, this is the answer for the second question. Now, let's go to the third question. Now, the third question is find two numbers whose sum is 27 and product is 182. So, let us assume as let the first number be as x and let the second number be as 27 minus x. Now, according to given condition in question, that is x of 27 minus x is equal to product is 182. Now I am going to multiply this. X into 27 is 27x minus x into x is x square. Now this plus 182, when it is going to shift to the left hand side, it becomes minus 182 is equal to 0. Now this we have to form into a correct quadratic equation, that is this minus x square I am going to write over here, minus x square again plus 27x minus 182 equal to 0. Now here we have minus sign, so I am going to put it minus outside the bracket and I am going to put the bracket over here. Now we are going to multiply. Minus into minus is plus, so it becomes plus x square. Minus into plus is minus 27x, minus into minus is plus 182 equal to 0. Therefore, the proper equation is x square minus 27x plus 182 is equal to 0. Now this we have to do. Now we have to do into a factorization method. That is x into 182 is 182 x square. Now here, if you multiply, we have to get 182 x square. X square. If we add or minus, we have to get minus 27x. Now 13 14s that is 13x into 14x, we get 182x square. Here minus sign is there, so I'm going to take minus into minus plus 13 plus 14 is 27. Here 14 is a greater digit here, so in front of it it is minus. So I'm writing over here minus. So x square minus 13x minus 14x plus 182 equal to 0. So here x of x into x is x square minus x into 13 is 13x minus 14. 14 into x is 14x, minus into minus is plus. 14 into 13 is 182 equal to 0. X minus 14, x minus 13 equal to 0. Here x minus 14 is equal to 0 or x minus 13 is equal to 0. X is equal to minus 14 changes to plus 14 and minus 13 becomes plus 13. Therefore, the two numbers are 14 and 13. So this is the third answer. Now let's go to the fourth question. Fourth question is, find two consecutive positive integers, sum of whose square is 365. Here, let the first positive integer be, let the first positive integer be as x and let the second positive integer be as x plus 1. Now, according to the given condition, according to the given condition in question, that is, now here we have in the question that sum of whose squares is. So for this we have to do it, convert it into a square. That is, for x I'm going to do it as x square plus x plus 1 whole square is equal to 365. Now x square plus this x plus 1, it has square, so I'm going to do it into x plus 1 into x plus 1 like this. X plus 1 into x plus 1 equal to 365. Here x square plus, now I'm going to multiply this to this, again this to this, like this. X into x is x square plus x into 1 is 1x plus 1 into x is 1x plus 1 into 1 is 1 equal to 365. Here x square plus x square is 2x square plus x into x plus x is 2x plus 1. This 365, when I'm going to convert it in, shift it into a left hand side, it becomes minus 365 is equal to 0. So 2x square plus 2x, this plus into minus is minus because 365 is a greater digit, so I'm taking over here minus. In this 365 minus 1 becomes 364 is equal to 0. For this I'm going to divide it by 2 because we have in this question squares. So now 2 goes in 1, 2 1 is 2, so x square plus even 2 1 is 2, so x and minus here 2 2s are like this. I'm going to do it as 2 into 362 divided by 364 is 182. I'm going to get that answer. So is equal to 0. This is a equation Now x into x square into 182 is 182x square. If we add or if we add or minus, we have to get plus x. If we multiply, we have to get 182x square. Now 14 13s are 14 13s are I'm going to get 182x square. So here it is plus, so plus into minus, 14 minus 13 is 1x. Now x square plus 14x minus 13x minus 182 is equal to 0. Here x of x into x is x square plus x into 14 is 14x minus 13, x into 13 is 13x, minus into plus is minus, x into 14, 13 into 14 is 182 equal to 0. So x minus 13, x plus 14 equal to 0. X minus 13 is equal to 0, or x plus 14 is equal to 0. Here x is equal to minus 13 becomes plus 13, x is equal to plus 14 becomes minus 14. Here therefore the integers cannot be negative, that is x is not equal to minus 14. Therefore what are the x value here? X is equal to 13, and in the question we have as x plus 1. No, so I'm going to write over here x plus 1 is equal to, here x value is 13, so 13 plus 1 is equal to 14. Therefore the two positive integers are 13 and 14. So this is the fourth answer. Let us go to the fifth question. Fifth sum is, the altitude of a right triangle is 7 centimeter less than its base. If the hypotenuse is 13 centimeter, find the other two sides. Okay, now in this question we have that is hypotenuse. Okay, we have altitude, hypotenuse and base. Now let us draw a diagram that is like this. Right angle, let us mention it as A, B and C. This is base, this is altitude, this is hypotenuse. So this sum is based on Pythagoras theorem. So theorem, and the formula is for that equation is AB square plus AC square is equal to BC square. So now let us start with the answer. In this, the altitude of a right triangle is 7 centimeter less than its base, they're saying. Now here, let the base of triangle be as x centimeter, and let the altitude of the triangle of the triangle be as x minus 7 centimeter. Now, by Pythagoras theorem, that is, x becomes x square, x minus 7 whole square is equal to, here it is, if the hypotenuse is 13 centimeter, it becomes 13 square. Now, here, now, here it is x square plus x minus 7 whole square is equal to 13 square. Now this I'm going to do it as x square plus I have 7 minus x whole square. So this I'm going to do it as x minus 7 into x minus 7 is equal to 13 square is 13 into 13 is 169. Here x square plus x into x is x square. Again x into 7 is 7x minus 7x minus 7 into x is 7x minus into minus is plus, 7 sevens are 49. This 169, when it changes to the left hand side, it becomes minus 169 is equal to 0. Now here x square plus x square is 2x square. Here minus into minus is plus. 7 plus 7 is 14x. Here 7, both are 7 and 7 is a greater digit and both is 7. So the sign I'm going to take as minus because we have to take like that only. And here plus into minus is minus. 169 is greater here. So I'm going to put here minus. Now 169 minus 49 is 120 is equal to 0. For this we are going to divide it by 2 because we have squares in this answers. So 2 is divided by 2 ones are 2, that is x square, minus, and 14 is divisible by 2 is 2 sevens are 14, minus this 12, 120 is be divisible into by 2 60s are 120 is equal to 0. Here x square into 60 is 60x square. If we multiply, we have to get 60x square. If add or minus, I have to get minus 7x. So 12 5 is 60. 12 5 is 60. Minus into plus is minus. 12 minus 5 is 7. Here x square minus 12x plus 5x minus 60 is equal to 0. X of x into x is x square minus x into 12 is 12x plus 5. 5 into x is 5x plus into minus is minus. 5 12 is 60 is equal to 0. X plus 5 and x minus 12 equal to 0. x plus 5 is equal to 0 or x minus 12 is equal to 0. X is equal to plus 5 becomes minus 5. X is equal to minus 12 becomes plus 12. Therefore, the length cannot be negative. That is, x is not equal to minus 5. In this, that is, therefore, x is equal to here 1 more value is 12. So 12, and in the question I have taken over here that is x minus 7, right? I'm going to take it as here x minus 7 is equal to here x value is 12. 12 minus 7 is 5. So therefore the length of base is 12 centimeter and altitude is 5 centimeter. So this is the complete answer. The sixth sum is a cottage industry produces a certain number of pottery articles in a day. It was observed on a particular day that cost of production of each articles in rupees was 3 more than twice the number of articles produced on that day. If the total number of production on that day was 90, find the number of articles produced and the cost of each article. Now let us write the answer. That is, let the number of articles produced on the day be as x. Let the number of article produced on that day be as x, and let the cost of production of each article on the day be as 2x plus 3. How we are taking 2x plus 3 is, if it was observed on a particular day that the cost of production of each article in rupees was 3 more than twice the number of articles produced on that day. For this, we are that 3 more than twice we are writing as 2x plus 3. Okay. Now, so the total cost of production on that day be as x of 2x plus 3. Okay. Now, therefore, x of 2x plus 3 is equal to, in the question we have as, if the total cost of production on the day was 90, find the number of articles produced and the cost of each articles. Now, for this, x into 2x is 2x square plus 3x into 3 is 3x. This 90, when it is going to shift to the left hand side, becomes plus 90 becomes minus 90 is equal to 0. Now, we have to multiply, that is 2 into 90. 2 into 90 is 180 x square. If we multiply, we have to get 180 x square. If we add or minus, we have to get plus 3x. Here, 15 into 12 is 180. 15x into 12x is 180x square. Here, plus into minus, we get 3x. 15 is a greater digit, it has plus sign, so I'm taking over here plus. 2x square plus 15x minus 12x minus 90 is equal to 0. So here, 2x square plus 15x minus 12x minus 90, it is there. Into 15 will not be divisible, so I'm going to take it as 12 like this. 2x square minus 12x plus 15x minus 90 is equal to 0. I'm going to change it like this. Now, 2x of x 2x square minus 2x into 6x, 2 6 are 12x plus 15. 15 into x is 15x plus into minus is minus 15 6 is 90 is equal to 0. Here 2x plus 15 x minus 6 is equal to 0. 2x plus 15 is equal to 0 or x minus 6 is equal to 0. 2x is equal to minus 15. X is equal to minus 6 changes to plus 6. Here x is equal to minus 15 by 2. So, therefore, the roots of given equation are x is equal to 6 or x is equal to minus 15 by 2. But therefore, x is amount in rupees. It cannot be negative. Negative, that is x is not equal to minus 15 by 2. Now, therefore, x is equal to 6 and 2x plus 3. This 2x from where I am taking is over here. We have as 2x plus 3. This I am taking over there. That is equal to 2 into x value is 6 plus 3. So, to 6 is 12 plus 3 is 15. Therefore, thus number of articles is 6 and the cost of each article is 15. So this is the sixth answer complete. So the exercise 4.2 is completely done in part 1 and part 2. And in next coming videos, exercise 4.3 is going to come, and I am going to complete the full chapter of quadratic equation in next upcoming videos. So like, share and subscribe to my channel, and for further notification of my videos, press the bell icon. If you want me to do other topics on the 10th maths subjects, just comment me and tell me. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.